Hey guys, Rob Legenhausen here. Hope this finds you so well. Hope you and your families are doing well, happy, healthy, all the good things. I wanted to give you a few minutes today to talk to you a little bit about this quarterly edition of Worthwhile Magazine, Fall Edition 2024. As you know, Worthwhile is the Raymond James quarterly magazine that I mail to you guys, and I like to do a few minutes here of commentary to accompany the magazine, talk to you a little bit about what's going on in the world, and also highlight a couple of articles that I found interesting that I hope you do as well. First off, here we are in election season. Guys, this is an interesting time of the year. We have an election as of the date of this recording. I think we're like maybe 49, 48 days out, something like that. And this, although tends to feel, especially now, like divisive, right? And like scary and kind of angry, and it's nothing new. I heard a speaker recently that talked about this. He talked about in the late 1700s, when the founding fathers got together in a room, the delegates, and they sat down and hashed out the Constitution. There were so many disagreements. These guys were literally having fist fights in those rooms. They would go outside into the forest and like have a duel and shoot each other over this stuff. So having disagreements and getting angry, it's fine, it's okay. Like, we live in the greatest country that the world has ever known, and these documents that this nation was founded on are so special and so magical that our system allows us. We live in a country where we get to have debates, and we get to disagree, and we get to be angry and voice our opinions and speak freely. And I think there's something beautiful about that a lot of places in the world will never know. So whatever happens in November, guys, as far as investments, as far as your money, it doesn't impact markets that much. I've spoken with almost all of you now about how presidential elections do affect markets in the short term, whether it's blue or red. And I'm happy to talk with you in further detail about that. But we are making all appropriate tactical moves as we get closer to this election, and we're going to kind of start to see if it's going to be blue or red, and what policy that could change from a tax perspective or a monetary or fiscal policy perspective. But keep in mind, however the chips may fall, it's going to be okay. We will get through this. All right, let's get into the magazine, guys. Here we go, Worthwhile Edition, Fall of 2024. There's two articles today that I would like to highlight. The first one looks like this, page 10. Family vacations. This was a really great reminder for me of the importance of carving out time, spending time with your family, getting off grid, getting out of town, out of your normal day-to-day grind, and really do those things that are so important. And really, at the end of the day, when we get to the end of our lives, it's not going to be what was your rate of return. It wasn't going to be, well, how many promotions did you get in your career, or what no, it's going to be like, how much time did you spend with your people? What services or what did you do for others? Did you pay it forward? Were you a good person? Were you kind and honest? These are the things that are most important. And the article on page 10 was a really cool reminder for me of the importance of doing those things. As a lot of you know, we took a trip over the summer out to Colorado, did some hiking, whitewater rafting. It was really cool. We'll try to take one more trip before the end of the year as well as a family vacation. So I hope you guys are making time for you and your families to do those things too. Next article, page 20, looks a little like this. This article is a really great reminder of timing the market. And I've said to a lot of you over the years, it's never timing the market, it's time in the market. And if you are, so this is especially for our younger investors, but if you're contributing to an account, rather than trying to time it and say, hey, I'm going to put a lump sum into X on this date, or maybe I should wait a month and put it in after the election, or whatever. A smarter way to go is to systematically save equal amounts of payments over time, thereby buying in at different price points. This is called DCA, or dollar cost averaging. By practicing DCA, you're able to hedge the risk of timing, smooth out the ride a little bit as far as price point, and it's been shown historically that you'll average a lower price per share if you practice dollar cost averaging over time. So those were the two articles, guys, that jumped out to me that I wanted to just review with you briefly here today. If you have any questions regarding the election, regarding anything going on in the world, in the markets, how it impacts your money, please reach out to me and my team. We're here for you. We have your back. Until next time, take care, be well, and we will talk to you very soon. So long.